It's Thursday at Bob's Magic Emporium. Time for the next all-new Trick Questions, the show where we talk about your favorite magic tricks. Taking a look today at the Magician's Insurance Policy. This is a trick where you have the spectator select a card, you try to guess the card, it's wrong, so you open up the policy and read off some of these conditions you're insured for, and then you try again, you're still wrong, you open up the policy one more time, you open up completely, and it's their card inside of the policy. We have no questions this week for trick questions, so I'm going to give my quick little review on it, which is a shame because I thought we'd get a lot of questions for this trick. But anyways, my review of the trick is a lot of magicians online have publicly stated that they do not like using this trick because it is not a good trick just because it's pretty simple and pretty easy. And they think it doesn't play well for an audience. I use this a lot in my stage shows. I don't want to say stage because I don't do any really big stage shows, but I use this a lot. In a stage show is where I use it, and it's a lot of fun to do because your spectators can get a laugh out of the comedy that's in there because one of the couple of the lines inside of the policy that you read that you're insured for, one of them goes. This policy is valid Monday through Friday and weekends only. Another one says, magician may have a second chance to locate a spectator selected card. The spectator is shorter than 8 feet tall and is not wearing snowshoes. So it's got a lot of comedy thrown in there. And if you play it up right and have really good pattern, you're going to get a laugh from the audience, and it's really going to also be... and your audience is going to get amazed, too, at the end when you open up the policy and it's a big, giant version of their card inside of this policy. So it's a really fun trick. And it's very inexpensive, too. I think this trick is like $7, so it's not that bad to do. So, Magician's Insurance Policy, I recommend picking it up. Next, now remember, this show is based off your guys' questions. So next week, I want you to leave questions down below for the diminishing milk trick. This is a trick where you have a small tumbler, this one, filled up with milk, and there's three different size tumblers that keep getting larger, and then you can pour the milk from this tumbler into all three, and it takes up and it fills up each of the bigger size tumblers with the same amount of milk that was in this one. So you just pour it and it fills it up. So post your questions down below for that trick, the diminishing milk, and I'll give them an answer next Thursday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next Thursday for an all-new Trick Questions. You know how to mix up cards? You say, "You are not cards. You are not cards." The magic karate works. Whoops. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Of course, you get the 2 tubes, and you get a certain amount of bottles. Let me grab a party. Adults love the trick, too. Don't get me wrong, but I think kids love it a little bit more than it looks. It looks like you're actually taking and shuffling the cards.